How do you feel like you protect your peace while giving in to so many others?
I feel like I protect my peace by turning stuff off. Like I don't play games now. Like I will block somebody and
Period. I
unfollow
block.
them
That's
so
that's what you
quick.
gotta do.
Hey,
This.
hey, I will block somebody in a minute.
Yeah.
Or like somebody told me this, I can't believe you on Facebook. I said, I love Facebook. And they said, why you say that? Well, I only follow me. So I don't see none of the foolishness. But I try my best to guard my mind, and I'm very realistic about what my triggers are.
Yeah.
So I wrestle with insecurity at times. So
Yeah.
I know where to put myself and where not to put myself. I know who triggers what. And so like even now, man, we got and get my team was telling me about all these different offers we got to do different things. They want you to come here. And I'm like, nah, right now I'm not doing none of that
Yeah.
because I can feel myself about to overextend myself. And when I
Right.
get overextended, that's when my mind and different things go. So I think it's important not just to protect your peace. People say all the time, I got to protect my peace. Peace is the fruit, it's not the root.
Mm.
All right, so you get peace based off of your relationships and your communication. So I get peace because I'm in relation with God and I talk to God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in relation with certain people who guard me and feed me and inspire me to be all I can.
Yeah.
So for me, I guard my peace by guarding my communications and my relationships.
I like
So in
that.
the words of Drizzy, no new friends.
No new
I got to keep
friends.
my circle tight.
Yeah. I feel like that. Yeah. Especially when you're going on a rise, I feel like you lose a lot of friends. You talked about a little bit of that last week. Like sometimes you got to get rid of those people, even though you might have came up with them, and you
Yeah.
can't continue to keep them on your same path. As an athlete, how would you recommend like athletes to keep their faith and strong faith? Like we do in the WNBA, we have chapel before the games. Like you can go to chapel if
Yeah.
you want to go to chapel. How is it? How would you recommend an athlete to keep their faith and strong faith of good and the bad?
I would just say, like I just told you, it's being in my word and staying connected, and asking who's pouring into me.
Mm,
Like I wish one of my dream jobs I wish I could do. I wish athletes would bring me in to talk to their family and friends. Like I wish the moment Angel blew up, she like everybody come to the house and like, hey, this is Pastor Mike Jr. He has something to say,
yeah.
and I can sit down and take everybody's circle through what I call the rise.
Mm,
Because there are things that have to be said that I don't think you even know to say. And then when you get to a point where you want to say it because of your love and your loyalty, we call it lethal loyalty.
yeah.
Because of my lethal loyalty, I don't say what I need to say. So then when I crash out and cut everybody off, I'm
I'm the
wrong.
bad guy.
And so
Right.
I would tell them to keep God first, get in their word, but like who's your mentor? Or even if that word mentor, because what I discovered with a lot, because I talk to a lot of athletes. I joke with them all the time and say, I don't know what happened to y'all, but y'all do not like using the word mentors. And so yeah, it's like, no, so whoever you trust
Okay.
who can speak life into you and say, hey, we're gonna keep God first. Say, hey, I know things are going good now, but here's what I need you to watch. And it's the
Mm,
equivalent. I make everything practical.
yeah.
The the apartment you stayed in at LSU, right?
Yeah.
Once you move to where you move and God bless you and you get a bigger house, that couch not gonna fit. The room too big.
Yeah.
And what I'm realizing is as God elevates you, the problem isn't that Angel changed. The problem is the people around Angel didn't.
Mm,
And that's what I tell people now. Like even my friends, like the guy who's behind the camera right now, this the guy who walked me to class in the seventh grade when we was being bullied. We
really?
still together. And it went from him holding a big old camera to him holding a little cheap camera to now he got special cameras.
Yeah.
But he evolved with
With
me. He
you.
didn't say, well, because you're my best friend, you're gonna look out for me.
Right. I like
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I think it's important for all of us to grow together because when that doesn't happen, that's why most athletes faith fall.
Mm,
It's because they're fighting so many individual battles while pursuing a dream that's almost impossible.
yeah.
And they don't have any grounding in it, and you end up drained. And
Yeah.
now you land into I gotta go out. I
Yeah.
need a drink. I
Yeah.
need a chick. I need
Yeah.
a man. And because those are coping
Yep.
mechanisms. And so instead of being grounded, that's what I really wish I could do. It's
Yeah.
just if I could, I would do a conference and invite all the athletes. They get all the food they want,
Yeah.
hang out. we would talk about God, what our goals are, and stay grounded because I think it's so necessary.
Nah, I think that's important, and I do like how like before games we're able to like talk
Yeah,
with the people in ministry, and I'm really close with the people in Chicago, and they've like become
yeah,
a part of my life. They text me all the time and stuff, and it's not like
yeah,
are they want anything from me, but they're always in my mind because they can tell if I walk in before the game and they know my mood, I'm not in a good mood, or I just had a long day before this, and like they always check in or sit and pray with me, and like I really enjoy that because I feel like athletes, like you said, we don't have like a guide or somebody telling us like, hey,
yeah.
it's gonna go like this. Like nobody
Hmm.
tells you, like you see it on social media with people going through but they don't tell you like the roller coaster that you really, really go through. And I think that's important for you to like try to come in and tell us like, this is how things gonna
Yeah,
go, this is how things are coming in.
absolutely. And we're not gonna act like you said when you walk in, they can tell the way you practice that walk in that tunnel. Ain't nobody tell nothing wrong with. Hey, hey, hey! I said every time it come on, dun, 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 you come walking through that tunnel. I said it's go time now. It's go time.
No, I feel like they be knowing. I feel like a pastor know, like they be knowing,
Yeah,
like they can see through. And I come
yep,
in there smiling. She like, "What's going on today?" Like I can tell
yeah. That's
you're not
good.
right.
That's
Like,
good.
and she'll, and I think that's really important. Um, Talking about like you coming up and when did you, how old were you about when you like just like blew up and shot up?
Uh, are we talking about like church wise?
Anything, just in like when you think when all everything just started coming and everybody knew who Pastor Mike Jr. was and
Oh, that's crazy. So you got to think about it. So I'm 17 years old, and I tell my dad, I said, Dad, I want to do a church service just for teenagers. He said, All right, let's do it, baby.
yeah,
And literally, I'm 17 with hundreds of teenagers in our church. I'm talking about Angel, it was crazy. We
really,
standing on the pews, people. It turned into this phenomenon. And so by the time I'm 25, we start Rock City Church. By the time I'm 27, it's 5 or 6 thousand people in the arena.
mm,
I don't know who I am. I don't know who I am as a man, let alone somebody's pastor.
yeah,
And so that's why for me, when I see athletes and different people who are blowing up like boom, I can feel their pain because I'm having to stand before people as a religious leader, still trying to figure out my own identity
yeah,
and who I am, man. And so I'm gonna say around 25, 27 locally, that's when things just went through the roof.
yeah.
And I still look back and be like, I don't even see how God did that, man. To be from Birmingham and to change lives, and we've done some incredible things, man. From paying off $1 million worth of medical debt for everybody in my city
Wow.
during the pandemic, to all the scholarships we done gave and all the
Mm.
love we give. It's been an incredible journey.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season and the best time of year for sports. We got bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes, and it's happening all at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, which game to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. Prize Picks, baby.
You're so right, Angel. So many Prize Picks options this time of year. I'm a big Miami sports girl, but I still got my eye on Jimmy Butler out west. Him and Steph are hooping. New feature alert, Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. On Prize Picks, how you play is up to you. If you want flexibility, choose Flex Play, where you can get paid even if one of your picks misses. And if you want the biggest payouts, go for the Power Play. No matter your play, Prize Picks is a great way to put your takes to the test. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code ANGEL to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code ANGEL to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Okay, y'all, listen. The holidays are here, and you already know my love language is photos. I keep everything. So when we said the best way to spread holiday cheer is to gift an aura frame and keep your people close, we mean it.
Facts, because every year I'm over here trying to keep our little tradition going. Angel, you know the one where my family wears those matching pajamas and nobody actually likes it? And I still make sure I get the photo of all of us.
Girl, the pajamas are tragic, but the photos are iconic.
Doing me dirty like that, but you're right. That's why I have my aura frame. There's always that one person you wish you could see more during the holidays. For me, it's my cousin who lives across the country. Every time her goofy selfie shows up in my aura, I'm like, yep, that's my girl.
And the best part is Aura makes it so easy.
Yup, let me just hype them up real quick. Because you get unlimited free photo and video storage. Just download the Aura app and connect to Wi-Fi. And you can preload the frame before it even ships. So when they open it, it's already full of moments that matter. Plus, you can personalize your gift with a message before it arrives. And the whole thing comes in a premium gift box. No price tag, no stress. I tried without actually having to try.
Exactly. You can't wrap togetherness, but you can frame it. For a limited time now, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver matte frames, named #1 by Wirecutter by using promo code ANGEL at checkout. That's AURA frames.com, promo code ANGEL. This deal is exclusive to listeners and frames sell out fast, so order yours now to get it in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning us at checkout.
This has been a Playmaker production.